Greetings, everyone. So, Twitter is two thumbnails update. Oh, which is going, and looks like Rumble is going. Looks like everything's going good. Please let me be in other mode. Check my other computer. And there we go. Looks like everything's good. I thought I had more replays than this. Maybe I'm going crazy. Either way, let's go and get started. Let's start with this one here. Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Company Heroes 1 replays. On the north side as US Forces, we have Statement. While on the south side as the Wehrmacht player, we have Net E4. Looks like got a barracks being played by the first squad. Looks like a double engineer opener. Looks like we got two pioneers. Third pioneer on the way. Let's keep an eye out for a fourth. And looks like just a 3 pioneer opener. Applaud this will last one behind the Wehrmacht quarters, somewhere in the middle of the map. Engineers almost complete here. And rifleman squad on the build queue. Wehrmacht quarters right here in between the two machine gun bunkers. So probably behind for Volksgrenadiers after that gets captured or built. And it looks like the safe sector's been captured up as well as this cutoff sector. Engineers heading straight for the munitions sector, as well as we've got this fuel sector being captured up as well.
Point is ours. Let's say we lock it down.
That point does get captured on up. I'm also sort of curious about something. Yep, in this game, you can see you can cut this wire in the base, but not this wire here. In Company Heroes 2, this wire would actually be cuttable with the wired fences. Just a little side note. Sometimes I try to figure out what's different between the two games. Sorry. Munition sector being captured on up. This one's almost complete. Rock squad captured this strategic point. We've got a bit of wire here, which can be cut. And now the engineers are eyeing to capture the various sectors. Fuel sector now captured up as well. Fuel sector going to have some sandbags in front of them. Each rifleman squad charge way forward, forcing back the pioneers. At least it's a bit of a soft retreat, not a full retreat at the moment. Bit of rifle fire there from the Volksgrenadiers. Volksgrenadiers may eye for this bit of light cover. Trying to find a different angle on the riflemen, perhaps. Or maybe just trying to engage the engineers. Pioneers being supported by the pioneers, and they will go ahead and flank the engineers, as well as the pioneers will flank the engineers as well. Volksgrenadiers will fire some shots, but won't get flanking shots. There's a good chance the engineer could have got wiped out there if he really wanted to. Our rifleman squad dancing around. He does back off a little bit. Eyes for a bit of light cover. Actually, a little bit of light cover is probably a very accurate term. This our squad push way forward. Kind of right here for a bit more light cover and focus down the Volksgrenadiers. The pioneers decide to be foolish enough to advance, and they can easily just force them back. It's best just to keep firing against that Volks, since it is the bigger threat of the squads. He is focusing down the Volks now. The squads from base before got the Schimmenwagen now pulled on the field, which can knock around the rifle squads a little bit. Pioneers advancing way forward. He's focused down the Pioneers now. Soaking some good damage on the Volksgrenadiers. Got 3 and 5 versus 4, 2, and hit. Volksgrenadiers taking severe damage, so it's a rifleman squad. The Pioneers still exist. The Schimmenwagen's plenty healthy. additional rifle squad being pushed out over here. And it looks like at this point in time, the rifle squad may need to either fall back sooner rather than later. That one does fall back now. This rifle squad advanced way forward, and this was the engineers. Get some damage on the Schimmelwagen. And the engineers are advancing forward. They could just go straight for the fuel sector rather than trying to focus on the Pioneer. Oh, they have a flamethrower. That's why he's charging forward. They can make short work of these Pioneers. One Pioneer falls back, literally. You know, the rifle squad, two-man rifle squad will express. He's very wounded. He can easily get wiped out if he's not paying close enough attention. The MG does pack on up, falls back. Pioneers sticking around. Good chance they may get wiped out as well.
Enemy unit down.
And the unit does go down there. Over here, we do have the Schimmelwagen engaging engineers. The engineers are severely wounded and backed into a corner. Retreats on back, does manage to slip on by. I was half thinking that he was not going to slip on by. Pioneer Singular is capturing up that fuel sector, or at least decapturing it. Rifleman squad pushing along the flank. Volksgrenadiers, bit wounded, push away forward. Does not receive any flame bursts there. Engineers are advanced a little bit farther forward. Rifle squad charged way forward, gain some damage on these various forces. Now the Schimmelwagen is taking some damage there. Rifle squad advancing, gain some chip damage. And the Schimmelwagen does escape on out of there. Over here, we've got the Volksgrenadiers and MG42 push way forward. Incomplete landmine by the US player. And there was an engineer model there, so that was not, say, rifleman field defense doctrine. Wehrmacht sniper deployed on the field, 0 kills. Charging a little bit too aggressively, I would say. Does get a shot there.
Observation posts
Oh, the US player now knows about the sniper, and he does immediately withdraw the sniper there. Are concerned about the flanking rifleman. Schimmelwagen here, wounded. Pioneers are making it unwounded. Needs oil, not blood, transfusions.
Krauts have cut forward supply lines.
Feels like it's been decaptured. Now that the MG42 engaged in the rifleman. Rifle squad push forward. Pioneers trying to go for a landmine. He should spot that. Volksgrenadiers take a bit of damage there. Rifle squad still fully pinned. He does appear to be fully built that landmine, but it's hard to tell from our caster vision. Flamethrower push way forward. Rifle squad here on suppressed. He might just stand and fight rather than crawling around. This rifle squad getting focused on quite nicely. Wehrmacht sniper gets a good shot there. Schimmelwagen makes his advance. Wounded rifle squad falls back. Flamethrowers and rifle squads just charging way forward while I'm trying to overrun the sniper himself. Volksgrenadiers taking some damage. Anyone leave from the squads behind so we can kill them off. Engineers do take another shot there from the sniper, and those squads do fall back, so along with the Pioneer. The Schimmelwagen is taking some damage here, but good chance he will escape on out because most of these rifles are hitting the Volksgrenadiers. And over here, the rifle squad's going for the cut-off sector, but will be cutting off nothing. He could probably eye for this munition sectors first.
Defensive operations.
He has now selected defensive operations, so now he can pull out landmines with his riflemen. I'll be recapturing that cut-off sector. Rifle squad. Okay, he was where the landmine. He saw that got planted and does defuse it. His fuse is no longer existing. Schimmelwagen advancing. Rifle squad, a little bit wounded. No triage center there. We do have a motor pool with a Greyhound on the way. Flamethrower engineers falls back. Landmine has been spotted. Pioneers can be trying to clean it up, but he may get wiped out. Does actually
Unit down.
cleans it up and loses the squad entirely. So, for overall, a net loss, I would say, for the Wehrmacht player. While landmines are relatively cheap, a Pioneer squad is a bit more expensive than a landmine. Granted, those are two different resources, but the Minesweeper, of course, as well.
Yep.
We do now have the armored skirts and 50 cal research on the way for the Greyhound. He can build more landmines. If he had... Oh, there's a Pioneer. Who has a Minesweeper himself. Very nice.
Operation posts report we are losing a sector.
We have an upgrade. Uh-huh. Hi.
Get some shots there. Try to engage the Pioneers.
Fixed up.
Our supply lines are being threatened.
Hey, listen.
Pioneers we could force back. Cut-off sector has been saved, so that munition sector is still in supply. The cal has been researched. Coaxal and the Pinto Mount both gained some good damage. Panzerfaust firing, double Panzerfaust. Will force back the Greyhound, so the Greyhound will need some repairs. There's 2 engineers here for repairs. Here also center
Our
as
front
well.
lines are
We've
collapsing.
got new recruits.
Oh, let's see if you're right. Right now, the field control is roughly 50-50, with more in favor of the US player by 1 munition sector. He does have a little bit more VPs, but anything above 400 for both sides is not too important at the moment. MP42 is being forced on back. Down here, we've got the snipers firing against the riflemen. Good shots there onto the Volksgrenadiers, and the Volksgrenadiers do fall back.
Artillery
There's a
support is
Wehrmacht
asking on
landmine.
targets.
And we do now have the off and power shoot available. Sniper fires away. Snipers push away forward. That, of course, like as I mentioned before, and that's a Wehrmacht landmine, so the snipers won't explode it unless something else explodes underneath it. And killing them in the process. We do now have good damage on the Schimmelwagen. Does fall back there. Supply yard level 1. Looks like he's not eyeing for any tank depot or any tank play. Just gonna get some efficiency going.
We're losing ground out there. Germans are after one of our munitions points.
Flamethrower and Rifleman Squad both can set the garrisons. That's not exactly great, but they're fighting from multiple angles, so they will have all the guns firing. And it does get suppressed there. He probably should fall back now, taking a bit too much damage. Flamethrower engineers will likely get wiped out. Greyhound advancing. Sniper will get overran. Pacifist fires. Now the Greyhounds are on top of these snipers.
Taking Berlin by Christmas. Enemy
One
unit
sniper
down.
does go down. The other one's being pursued. He can fire Pacifist, but not enough for death. Gunner killed crit there, which may save the sniper. Sniper does camouflage, and he's backing on off. Rifle Squad does get forced back there. Greyhound versus C1. He has to be very careful. Advancing through that direction may not be great since nearby potential Panzerfaust.
What do you need built?
Munition sector captured. Rifleman Squad here. We have not seen a doctrine selected just yet by the Wehrmacht player. As a pack for 38. Sniper wounded. No Kampfkraft Center for Veterancy. And Pack 38 is going to be trying to clean up the
Front
stone
lines are
walls.
collapsing.
His players are losing sectors, but overall he's done quite well for resources. Let's take a look at the Wehrmacht player. 3 command points. He may have not selected Doctrine. It's hard for me to tell. Another sniper. He really wants 2 snipers. Who needs training for your troops when you have snipers? Another Wehrmacht landmine. Very nice. He really could use veterancy. That Pioneer is almost dead. Drive squads moving forward. A little easy over on the Volksgrenadiers. Sniper finds a shot there. Pack 38 trying to take out some hedge lines. Volksgrenadiers gain some good damage. This Volksgrenadiers does fall back. Sniper trying to heavy cover. Those will withdraw there. Schimmelwagen firing away as well. Volksgrenadiers will barely escape one out. Sniper does take a couple bullets as well. And here comes the Greyhound. And he's nothing in the area to really stop the Greyhound. Throwing the Panzerfaust into it, no, not going to cause death, so it's not really worth the moment. And Pack 38 is facing the wrong direction.
grabbing our territory. Unit lost.
Oh, was that the sniper there? That may have been a sniper that went down there. Some of the walls going down. Actually, no, it looks like a Volkswagen there that may have went down. Or was it the MG42?
You're losing a sector.
Not sure what squad actually got wiped out there. More shots there. It's both snipers alive, so not sure what may have been lost. U.S. players even taking time to capture the safe sectors. Oh, Greyhound finds a landmine, getting some great damage.
Sectors has been cut off.
Greyhound's gonna be crawling away. Rifle squad here to protect. Stones being cast. Rifle squadron over on the Pack 38 trying to save his Greyhound. Jim Vaughan spots. Pack 38 fires and gets a kill. Off of a power shoot trying to displace the Pack 38. May explode his own rifleman. Rifleman squad. We'll skip out of there. Pack 38. I love this bug. Oh, that was pretty good. And that bug actually perhaps saved the Pack 38 from being destroyed by the artillery barrage. I don't know why. I just love seeing bugs like that. It's just stupid. I don't know why. I love stupid stuff like ragdolls and just things gliding across the ground to safety. This Pack 38 taking time to destroy the stone walls there. I don't know if people can actually purposely do that bug or not, if it can actually be exploited, but it is humorous. Engineers do go down.
We have 300 points left.
Let me know in the chat or comments, depending when you watch the video, if that is actually a reproducible bug, or is it just pretty much random. Pioneers, they take a bit of damage. Rifle squads pushing their way forward. Schimwagen advancing. Pioneers trying to salvage the carcass, so if they have an opportunity, they can. Flaming shooters do find a landmine, come across the center, deployed on the field. I think I see it here at M2 on the field, and I think I see one on the map. M2 is on the field, perhaps barraging here. Off power shoot trying to hit the Pack 38s. Yep, looks like roughly barraging the base. Something may exploded there. Flamethrower engineers do fall back. Sniper still alive, Volkswageners push way forward. Oops, looks like I also got permanent reticle here of the Triage Center. Nope, actually. It's just me clicking on the invisible button for the Triage Center.
We have a threat to our victory points.
Snipers here. It definitely is a bug, I just don't know if it's reproducible.
We're losing ground out there.
Because if it's reproducible, somebody wants to fuck with it. We do got now a landmine deployed out there. The US player has not deployed out counter sniper. I know counter the snipers with some 105 millimeters. I know I've heard of 30-06 lobotomies, but I'm not sure about 105 millimeter lobotomies. I suppose it will remove people's brains, among other things. Volkswageners do take a bit of damage. And the Rifle Squad does fall back.
We're losing ground out there.
Oh, we got eventually one of the Volkswageners. The Rifle Squad does take a hit. Jim Vaughan firing away. Oh, there goes a sniper. Like I said, that's one of the counter snipers. Heavy ordnance. Volkswageners take another hit there. One sniper remains. This landmine could blow up and kill the sniper as well, but there's nothing in the region to blow it up. More artillery force running on in. Rifle squads over here. Can't advance in the base until the machine gun bunker is removed. Have we seen what the doctrine he's gone for just yet? 5 command points, so he may not select the doctrine. Maybe defense or terror at this point to deal with the M2s. Doesn't have enough munitions for those off maps as well.
Territory out of supply.
Probably barely reproducible if you lose 2/3 of the crew by one shot. Possibly, yeah.
Where do you want us?
And also, as well as you generally want to keep it alive. But if you can somehow reproduce it, it does make the weapon glide away from the artillery barrage itself, effectively saving the gun, which can save you quite a bit of manpower. Plus, no, most times people don't really plan on losing their PaK 40 or M1AT gun to a artillery barrage. You first have to know that they're going to get decrewed. In the meantime, a rifle squad does take a bit of damage. They will flank the M242. Volksspringer is falling back. Does lose a good number of men there. M2. Oh, something went down there. PaK 38. At first that was a grenadier. Haven't seen any regular grenadiers. Artillery raining on in.
They're in our base. The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
Schermerwagen backing on off, so it's pretty good help. So we can perhaps rotate around and engage the riflemen. Only Infantry C1 the infantry. Well, probably could send the Infantry C1 onto the support units as well. And perhaps repair up the Kriegsbarracks. The Kriegsbarracks has taken some damage. Rifle squad does take some damage there.
The enemy advances.
And the rifle squad's falling back. Good sniper shot there onto the rifleman. And this flamethrower engineer's falling back now. Does explode.
Was wünschen Sie? What do you want?
We're at our full complement.
Ein Herr! Für Orders!
Minesweeper squad does fall back. Rifle squad pushes their way forward. And here comes M2's firing again. Looks like firing different locations.
Our base is under attack.
Does get some damage onto this squad here. It's cutting that sector. The other barrage is roughly over here. Nothing's there at the moment. Another barrage right here. Ah, this one must have been off of power shoot there, so bringing quite a bit of ordnance. Rifle squad does catch this safe munition sector, does fall back. Snipers may get another shot there, but does not get the squad wipe.
Sturm armory completed.
Sturm armory now complete, as he's mentioned.
Jawohl, mein Herr!
We may be eyeing for some 2-3-4s, and those fighting against infantry. You've seen Greyhounds, you've not seen Tank Depot, and M1AT gun here, so maybe 2-3-4s would be a good idea. Stokes could be useful to help drive into the opponent's base and engage those M2s. Schermerwagen advancing around. He may want to keep his munitions up, and maybe eye for off-map, whether it be terror or defense. And maybe easier to go for the Firestorm rather than trying to go for the 28cm rocket barrage and command points wise. And these units are... They actually may be close enough for a single V1.
Raided the Hilfsschule to find your replacements.
Volk squad is down.
Oh, looks like a Volks... nope, just the crew, which was a Volksgrenadier, does get annihilated.
We are ready to go to the enemy.
MG42 is starting to get decrewed as well. Rifle squad advancing. Got some shots there. Volksgrenadiers push forward.
Volksgrenadiers have seized an objective. Not bad.
Pulse Grenadiers taking a little bit of damage there. Rifle squads now have bars. No additional Veteran C just yet. Still no Veteran C 1 on support units. Fresh 234. Maybe got to go for Veteran C for light vehicles. He has a bit of spare resources. Keep going for multiple 234s. Is there any difference in the HP of the crew AT guns with any different types of infantry? In Company Heroes 2, yes, it does carry over what weapons they have, target size, and things of that sort. I'm not sure if that's that in Company Heroes 1, which probably is. It also does influence the reinforced costs. In Company Heroes, I can only speak for Company Heroes 2. In Company Heroes 2, the reinforcing squads are the same as the squad that recruits it. So if you use shock troops, you get units with good armor and the PPSHs. I'm pretty sure that's the same in this game as well. Squads with multiple different models in Company Heroes 2 can also occasionally just choose one of them, so you can get like a whole squad of like captains or lieutenants. And I have a good feeling that's just simply the same way and for Company Heroes 1 and 2. As I'm pretty sure they do keep their weapons, like the Volkswagen still keep the bolt action rifles as opposed to carrying like the handguns. I think of the follow Pandora Bronze CHO. Welcome to the stream. In which that same bug, since I'm pretty sure the hold fire more or less influences what the original crew weapons are, is the reason why you see Volksgrenadiers fire their weapon when the rest of the gun and squad is camouflaged. Act 38 gets a good hit there, gets a lucky engine credit with that first shot, and does get out of range. The 234 is vulnerable to small arms, though not super vulnerable. And when he guns advancing,
Now have assault capability.
Blitzkrieg and Manpower Blitz both available. He has enough munitions for Manpower Blitz. Maybe got to be able to go for that now. We do not have this. 234 will seem stick bomb. Not engine crit, just having trouble with terrain. Does use Manpower Blitz now, eyeing for something. Two snipers on Bill Hugh, gets a short engine crit there. Our spawn may finish off, it should have perhaps 0 health. This 234 obviously went to the garage. And this one does get gunned down by the rifleman. And this one does get engine crit again. More artillery running onto its head. Volksgrenadiers needs to fall back. They do not fall back. And he should have enough command points to bring in Stormtroopers, so if that's going to replace squads of Stormtroopers. He's also... Stormtroopers with a Panzertrex is probably a good idea. Just simply spawn in some Stormtroopers Panzertrex, upgrade them some spawn in Stormtroopers, upgrade the Panzertrex, and stealth his way into the opponent's base, and then obliterate the howitzers with the Panzertrex. I think that's something he should do.
Heavy recon here. Veterans engaged.
Crack cocaine vehicles not available. They swap out their Panzer chocolate for some cocaine. The barrel fire also did capture the cutoff sector, being recaptured by a single rifleman, in which that rifle squad could get wiped out. It does not get wiped out there. Now got off in a combat group, includes a Greyhound, AT gun, a rifleman squad, and the mortar. Right now, the Greyhound's going to be very useful against the 234, and plus the Stick-A-Bomb's very good against the 234. Gets fully immobilized, and soon shall be fully dead.
Defended the fatherland until death.
Good kill there. Now he has an extra AT gun. The mortar can be okay on this map. It's a little bit urbanized. I would say plant the mortar here, Let just fire away. Don't have to really micro it all too much. Got now 2, 2, 3, 4s. Act 38 here and here.
Observation post is now complete.
We got a observation post on the munitions sector, so now I can bring in some more manpower. Greyhounds firing away. Oh yeah, the mortars can also get some engine crits on the 234s. I forgot about that. More mortars running in. Pioneers do fall back. Pioneers likely get wiped on out. Another Wehrmacht sack on the build queue. Did he already lose his previous 2? I know he had 2 in the build queue last time I checked. Manpower blitz have been brought on in. I've got an engine crit down to 2, 3, 4. Good damage down the MG does take it out. Those grenades take a bit of damage. They could use throw some stun grenades on this squad here. This rifle squad now veterans quickly as well. Victory 4 backing off. Both these guys are in dead. Act 38 just need to be set up into a good defense position. Observation post will spot. Does get good down to the Greyhound. Does not get a kill there.
The Yankees are attacking one of our OPs. We have 2 helmets going.
Repair station now complete. That'll be useful for his 234s, all 3 of them. And make that a 4th one. He really does not want to pull out Stug. He's completely out of income at the moment. Wants a tiny little bit of fuel.
Field repairs are finished.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Both Sunniers now falling back. We do have US player has a pretty good lead on the VPs. US player can bring into the off-map combat group, but has quite a bit of force in the field, so he doesn't have the population space to support it. That is a Captain MP42, not a M1917.
Battery commander here.
He has some various damage. There's a repair bunker. Act 38 is pushing his way forward. Both supply yard upgrades here. It looks like Sniper does roll a miss there. Does throw a sticky bomb there onto the 234. He does get it fully immobilized. Now the repair pioneers are here and will be repairing it up. Pack 30 does get a hit there. Finds a landmine there, destroying the engine, allows him to take out the pack of the Greyhound. Captured Pack 38, gets a shot there into the 234.
Krauts have cut forward supply lines.
Sticky bomb does connect onto the 234. Bang got a shorty crit there, which is not a death crit.
Losing.
Pack 38 getting hit by the artillery. 54 charges way forward. He may be trying to gun down the Alters. He does not have any off ability to annihilate the guns themselves. Maybe just trying to get some damage. It's a veteran C2. This one's veteran C2 as well.
Pioneers ready for duty.
Sticky bomb does connect. does get out of control.
One territory out of supply.
Pioneers do get suppressed by the Captain G42. Nowhere near enough munitions income, nor fuel income. US player could bring another off-map combat group. It has enough population space for it. We either just dogpile this point. Our squad's straightforward. Both Grenadiers do get fully wiped out. We've got the Red Squads getting some damage there. M2 firing away. Getting some shots. Splash the sniper a little bit. Our squad straight forward. Sniper does get flinched forward. Does spot the sniper there. And the sniper does get gunned down.
Lost.
And 1AT gun here. 234s straight forward. Triple capture is rapidly decreasing tickets. At this point in time, probably do off-map combat group to really put the pressure on.
Battle is ours.
Rifle squad taking a little bit of damage there. These ones getting a bit damage. Oh, and the pack capture pack 38 or M1AT gun does get a good shot there. Not really reacting. Rolls a miss. 1AT gun rotating around does get decrewed. The off-map combat group cruisers, a Hellcat, Greyhound, Rifleman, and Ranger. That is an excellent off-map combat group. Hellcat will be very useful to help deal with these vehicles. Another Greyhound's also very useful for that as well. Rangers and Rifleman squads are always nice to get. Pack 38 does connect to the Greyhound. Hellcat trying to crush the Pioneers, maybe not. Though the Pinto Mountains gain some great damage onto them. Rangers Bazookas 1 does hit, 234 does go down, Greyhound has plenty of health, Pioneers goes down. And the last of VPs are now gone. Huh. Distortion effect. Either way, this Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Oh, I just realized something. He believes he can fly. Nice simple game there. Let's go to a 2v2 now. WS versus double Panzer. Seems like reasonable enough. Greetings everyone, and Grade here. I have another Couple Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the left side as the US forces, we have Death Machine. Spawn as the other US forces, we have Viper Ruta. Probably butchered that. Spawn as the Panzer Lead, we have Ominous Harbinger. And spawn as the other Panzer Lead player, we have Lay Pepsi. Jeep. And looks like Assassin's teammate is going for a Jeep. And yes. Does that mean you or me? Does that mean yes? Yes to both. Got it. And we do have a doctrinal lock-in. We do got the camouflage pattern here, so we do have Luftwaffe ground forces. Over here, don't see anything on the back of that Kettenkrad just yet, so probably I have a good feeling it's going to go for Scorched Earth. Hummels are basically a staple in 2v2s. Panzer Grenadiers being pulled on out, not big surprise. It is Panzer Lead, of course. Jeep now pulled on the field. Probably Rifleman squad here. Yep, Rifleman. And then Greg going straight down this fuel sector.
Fuel supply is ours.
Engineers and Jeep pushing towards this munition sector now. And we have doctrinal lock-in of Scorched Earth. So, I guessed correctly.
Point is ours.
Panzer Grenadiers of G43s firing away. Jeep taking some damage. Rifle squad pushing their way forward, playing like cover here for them. Engineers engaging the Kenneth a little bit. Telling his teammate to push. Keeps dense up and buffered out. Panzer Grenadiers seeing some damage. This Panzer Grenadier does get behind some light cover. Rifle squad getting some shots on the G43 squad. And the Jeep's trying to knock around this Panzer Grenadier squad now.
Engineer squad under fire!
Panzer Grenadier is taking a little bit of damage. Someone's team be a bit more aggressive. He didn't take out too much damage there. And it's going to be knocking the Panzer Grenadiers out of cover. U-43 squads falls on back. Engineers advancing. And Grad's falling on back now. The other Panzer players just captured the northern flanks. Looks like the other US player has engineers back at home, reinforcing, repairing. We do not have this Panzer Grenadier take some severe damage. They have not get wiped out there. Did take a bit of a burst there from the Flak Irving, but will back off in time. And now this Panzer Grenadier is falling back as well. Good chance he probably won't get wiped out either. Our squad advanced into this fuel sector. I'm trying to capture it. Making some use of the light cover and heavy cover in the region. Private squad here. And they've got two Panzer Grenadiers behind the heavy cover there. Being a little bit defensive, but can't really push forward. There's a good amount of rifle squads last time they saw. And if they push forward, he'll probably get forced back pretty easily. Panzer Grenadiers engaging this rifle squad who's advancing forward. Getting a bit of damage onto them. Over here, rifle squads engaging the Panzer Grenadiers. They're both behind heavy cover. Got another pair of Panzer Grenadiers pushing forward. Our squad's behind heavy cover as well. These ones will be firing at maximum range, except for one guy. He decides to get in front, now he'll be firing as well. Engineers and rifle squad falling back. Panzer Grenadiers push way forward.
Okay, done building.
Oh, machine gun emplacement here. Very nice. 52 advancing its way forward. And one rifle squad does fall back. The other one just soft turning away. Has all models alive, but on negative ground getting ripped apart. Oh boy. Does soft retreat around the corner. It does full retreat now. And grab see nice little burst there from the machine gun emplacement. Got a landmine there, cancelled. Up here, we got now the Panzer Grenadiers behind some light cover. US sniper pulling on out as well. Get a damage there onto the Kettlegrad. Panzer Grenadiers push their way forward. And get a bit of damage onto those engineers before forcing them back. Rifle squad advancing, got a US landmine here. Two are now in the field. Do have now the Panzer Support Command pulling out. Maybe I'm for light ATF track. Is that logistics company? Yeah, we've got logistics company. So Macy 4-man squad as well. His teammate is sticking around over here to get some healing. Very nice. And let's take a look, see what he is going for. His teammate has not appeared to select the doctrine either. Got a Panzer command there, so it looks like he's eyeing for Panthers. But this one here does get the Funkwagen out. Interesting. With light ATF track now.
Orders coming. Form up.
Something got completed there. I'm not sure what it was. Some sort of upgrade. I have a feeling... This is the
The
Scorched
enemy
Earth
is
player,
attacking
right?
the petrol depot.
Yep, this is a Scorched Earth player. There's a booby trap there. Engineer's now falling on back. There's also a landmine there, as well as the machine gun emplacement. Luftwaffe ground force here. Funkwagen set up in this sector, stealing the munitions. If we switch over to the US players, I wonder. It says plus 10. It's usually a plus 10. But you can see here, plus 27. And right now, they should have a little bit more than that. You can see plus 10, so that should be 20, 25.
Armored company on fast deployment.
So it looks like it's stealing about 8 munitions. And the person we have selected right now has gone for Armor Company. Luftwaffe ground forces, light ATF tracks, both of them will have light ATF track. Rifle squad here, STGs moving around. Come on now, don't go like that. STGs engaging the riflemen.
Momentum on the field.
Rifle squad does, of course, get on out. Bit too much fire. I am curious about the Funkwagen. Is going to go for any Goliaths. Light ATF track fires a shot there. Get some shots there. Both of them. Yep, one light ATF track from each player. Got the aim shot ability. I think both of them use an aim shot. Funkwagen does get spotted. Need some great kills on those riflemen. One rifle squad's almost wiped out. He really should fall back with that one man now. And he falls back with both of them. The off ground forces trying for some heavy cover.
Enemy firing! We are fully engaged! Under fire!
Sniper does get a shot there. The off ground forces do take a shot there. Pantrax, or not Pantrax, G43. Why did I say Pantrax? Asian, there's also a landmine there, a US landmine, M1DT gun set up in this region. Funkwagen is in this region as well. The Axis players are right now at 43, and the effects of the Funkwagen is shared between players. Good shot there on the mortar half track. Thing about mortar half tracks though is it's easy for them to keep their distance. Funkwagen takes a shot there. The hay bale does bounce that round. They got damage crit there. A good number of the vehicles are quite damaged now. Very damaged. Does destroy the landmine there. It was spotted by that Kettenkrad that's camouflaged. But it's there, and the light half track does go down. AT guns doing some great work there. Mortar half track barraging down the M1 AT gun. Is that double mortar half track? Yep, double mortar half track, same player. Booby trap's been triggered. Booby trap's been triggered. No response here. Incendiary trap. That incendiary trap does connect a little bit as well. This one, as he triggered them at the same time, he didn't realize there was two separate traps. Another booby trap has been triggered, and he does respond to that one. Rifle squad taking severe damage. And now got the rifle squad suppressed. Rifle squad does fall back there. Oh, it's because the half-track, the ability that causes also crits, also makes their accuracy incredibly high even against infantry, allowing them to hit them directly. Panzergrenadiers do
Enemy
take some
unit
severe damage
down.
there. One of the Panzergrenadiers falls on back. I'm not sure if that's if light half-track's supposed to have that capability of sniping infantry. Is that an oversight or is that intended? I'm not exactly sure. Landmine here. You have a very rare T-17. Rare limited edition, new out of the box T-17. Mortar half-tracks firing away. This US player. Let's see, I don't think this one's selected Doctor just yet. I'm pretty sure this one has selected armor, but they both have the same command point, so I think one has gone for armor. Could actually be the person with T-17s. After all, T-17s are actually a pretty good unit for the Allied war machine, since they are also not only new out of the box, also pretty good out of the box as well, since they don't require, say, the what's it called, armored skirts or pinto mount, or they don't really have access to it, you know. But they do also still have the
Observation posts
a
report
decent
we are
support building,
losing a
the
sector.
stun round, stun smoke, which is more of a situational ability rather than a spammable ability, but it's still nice to have. Say if you want to stop a Panther or Tiger tank, just give a bit of a stun.
How can I help?
Too hot! Taking fire!
That's a ball game. Construction finished.
North got the Rifleman Squad and Engineers, got a decent number of landmines. You know, exploit, if you click spam unit sniped event, you can track the cloak sniper. Oh, that would make sense. It points to where the
Losing a
sniper
victory
is,
point. We
and
are
not where the
losing
unit
a
got
victory
sniped.
point.
I think in Couple Years 2, I think they. Oh, light vehicles. Oh, light vehicles getting their engines critted by the mortars. And it actually took up quite a bit of damage there, didn't it? Maybe I overestimate the T-17. I think in Couple Years 2, it points to the unit that got sniped rather than to the sniper itself in the sniper notification. And remember, I usually don't click on the notifications that popped up. If I know a unit got sniped, I have a general idea where it got sniped. Another engine crit there, so this US player we have selected right now has taken quite a bit of damage on his light vehicles. Supply yard upgrade level 1, no supply yard upgrade, booby trap.
Enemy unit down.
Very late response, something exploded. I think it was a Ketangrad. Yep, I'm not sure what actually went down there. Goes for the incendiary trap, but I think it got hit by it. Panzergrenadiers need to fall back, Batward gets sniped. Doesn't camouflage there, trying to get another snipe, but unsuccessful. Panzergrenadiers face along the flank, got paired US landmines here. Finds that one, but only gets one of the guys. Does spot this other one before falling back. There's a good amount of landmines in the field. We got this landmine here, which will stop the Polish Jaegers from advancing. The snipers may finish them off. Right to landmine placement. Oh, that splashed the snipers. Not so great landmine placement there. You may want to fall back those snipers just to get them peeled up.
To all
Got-
units, light vehicles may now advance and capture territory.
Okay, this person has definitely gotten for armor. I'm pretty sure this other player may have gotten armor as well. Not so sure. As tank depot, going for M10. No supply yard upgrades. Ketangrad pushes way forward.
Rifle squad has the objective.
More hits there. Good hits there on the mortar half track. M10 now pull on the field. Rifle squad is charging way forward. Guys, maybe there's too many mortar half tracks. One player's gone for two. One player's got one. We got two light AT half tracks in the field. I think they need to coordinate a little bit better who's getting all the light vehicles, because I think there's too many. But we do have a nice little Goliath here. If you pet its head too much, it will explode. Flamethrower Engineer, nice and close, but getting some good damage, but being focused on quite bad. It does explode. That Panzer Grenadier was pretty spread out, so it didn't take a lot of AoE damage. Sniper's falling back.
Unit down.
I think the Vampire still provide a bit of resource income if it's on a friendly territory. I'm not exactly sure. It still at least can deploy out Goliaths, so it still has utility if you can't deploy in your opponent's sector. Let's see. Landmine detonation there, getting some good damage from these forces. It looks like that Panzer Grenadier also gets swiped out as well. So this player's lost quite a bit. Which player is that one? This one? I think so. I think it was this one. Right now the game costs 27 munitions per minute.
Scorched earth to eradicate the disease that is our enemy.
Detection glass, it can still cloak. Yep. And it sometimes can be a little bit difficult just to even push forward a little bit. He could deploy on this fuel sector, so if this sector keeps on getting recaptured, it can at least steal those resources. Does get spotted though. After all, the Minesweeper did detect a lot of metal right there. Minesweeper squad does fall back, or lift off ground forces there. We got quite a bit of force up there, including a quad. We got a rare quad half-track here. And more landmines, very nice. Flamethrower engineers taking some damage. Panther battle group now available.
We have eliminated
And flamethrower
the
engineers
enemy.
can go down. Oh! Scorched the central VP, T-70 firing away. Panther is now being put out by the Scorched Earth player. 30 cal emplacement, getting some damage from the Panzer Grenadier. And something did get destroyed there. Ooh! Oh, there must have been a landmine. She parked a landmine and does explode. Those mortar half-tracks are being microed quite well. There is a destroyed Peningrad there. You can use a Burgundy gun to get that recovered. Bolsheviks looks like trying to recapture the M1 AT gun, but getting splashed by his teammates' mortars is not great. The barrage has subsided, so the AT gun now can also be recruited. Landmine here. Oh, T-17 got a shot there. I don't know why I thought that was a light AT half-track. It looks like the AT gun now pushing onto these mortar half-tracks. Light AT half-track needs to be rotated around sooner rather than later. Oh, got the stuns. Wait, stun smoke can miss? I thought the stuns. You know, I have no idea how accurate the stun smoke is. I'm assuming it's a target. Well, target unit, not necessarily target ground, right? Am I stupid? Or did that just straight up miss? M1 AT gun does get some hits there.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Got a bounce on the Panther. Panther's severely wounded. There's a US landmine there, which he does not find.
We have 300 points left.
Over here, Panzer Grenadiers, good number of them charging up the hill. B-43s and STGs making their way forward. Panther rotating around, which is too very wounded. So his Panthers are not doing all too well. These guys getting splashed a little bit. I think that was friendly fire from some of these mortars. Quad firing away as well. Flamethrowers getting some good hits on the STG squad. The off ground forces or Bolshevik squad has been pulled in the field. Got some damage on these M10s. The Panther needs to keep his distance. One of the Panzer players decides to cast GG.
We are losing ground.
It's the one we have selected right now, the Luftwaffe Ground Forces player. And we've now got the T-17 decapped from the point, right next to the Funkwagen.
One of our sectors has been cut off.
Mortar half-track, taking some shots there.
Comrades report
Yep,
the
I
enemy
think
has
there are-
already now
there we go,
available
one player
to
back
use
out of the
against
game.
the enemy, meine Kampfgruppen.
I think the other one, there we go. That's the end of the replay. This is Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started next replay, I do need to restroom. Please let me know in the chat and see if you guys want to do a 1v1 or 2v2. Please give me one moment. Sorry about that, time back. Let's see, 2v2, rails and metals. Let me first delete this one. Let's see, Dunclair, or Duclair. I have a bunch of Duclairs. Dunclair, Duclairs. Any one of these see one in particular? I don't think there's been a lot of rails and metals on Games Replay recently. I'm probably going, if nobody has any opinion of which one of the 2v2s, I'm probably going to do this one. I'm just going to wait a moment or two. Because, of course, there's always a bit of stream delay. Yep. Go ahead and do this one then. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Cup Heroes 1 replay. So on the left side as the Panzer Elite Forces, we have Arashinstein. Spawn as his Wehrmacht ally, we have Mr. Sleaze. Spawn as the British Forces, we have Fish, or Fieshwa. Let's see the word fish and Eshwa. I'm thinking Fieshwa. Butchering that quite nicely. And as his teammate, we have Roy, 92. Looks like the two players are chatting along, the Wehrmacht player and the Panzer Elite player. Getting grad down here. No doctrine selected just yet. Go part for squads. Not being aggressive to capture up any particular sector to lock it down. Probably one was locked down up here, I'm guessing. Let's see, any other good sectors? +5 is not too great. Maybe one go in munitions sector here, another one go in this munitions sector. One person could easily deploy his HQs up here to get the more income at least. Leningrad will capture this fuel sector. Go for a squad, Iron Fist munitions sector. Also the fuel will be eyed as well. First conflict here. A bit of a one-sided conflict. Leningrad does take a pretty good volley there, taking some severe damage. I think it's getting a little bit lucky. It depends.
Go on already. Well,
And he does escape out of there. And does take out the Panzer Grenadiers so they can push forward. And Grad, after capture that sector, needs to keep on driving. Panzer Grenadiers are nice and close. Lieutenant is pushed way forward, inspire the Scorpion Squad to fight harder. This one does fall back. I wonder if you used to deploy that as a marksman in that conflict. No G43 is being deployed out by this player. Maybe eyeing for some STGs, or maybe eyeing for some Panzerschrecks. Panzer Grenadiers now engaged in the Scorpion Squad at very close range, and should be able to force them back no problem. Does fall back there with the Lieutenant. Lieutenant could have just soft retreated towards the munitions sector, so probably would have been pursued by the Panzer Grenadiers. Additional Panzer Grenadiers now deployed on the field. His teammate has deployed out Pioneers. This Volks seems a little bit delayed to me. Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know why. I feel like his teammate is missing some stuff, because right now we've got 4 Panzer Grenadiers. He probably should have a bit more than just 2 Pioneers and relatively fresh Volks. Now I've got another Volks Grenadiers. Maybe he mismanaged his deployment. Lieutenant capturing up that VP as well as the infantry section up here. This is section 4. The Kaliningrad has received some repairs. And backing on off now. As Grenadiers pushing their way forward now. Lieutenant here to support. Nice some sandbags. We do not have a bunker here. Very nice. Maybe for a cash recovery bunker. And get those Grenadiers being the cruise early. He does have 2 Volks, which is also good for collecting up casualties. Along with his teammate, who's definitely not going to be getting any casualties there. Good amount of sandbags there. I've got 3 piles of sandbags, 4th on the way. Panzer Grenadiers engaged this garrison. May want to focus on the guys open ground. He's starting to focus them now on open ground. 2 Volks behind some heavy cover there. Very, very nice. Lieutenant here to support out some of these squads. I don't think the garrison's inspired. Kaliningrad knocking the units out of cover now. And now the Scorpion Squad does fall back. Does escape on out there. More Volks Grenadiers pushing down over here. There's a catch recovery bunker. There's actually a good number of casualties there. If he's able to secure a good enough, potentially he can perhaps get a Grenadier. This many casualties on the field. Volks Grenadiers getting flanked by this Scorpion Squad, but we've got 3 of them behind these heavy cover there. As Grenadiers having been forced back. Not doing a whole lot of damage to the British player. Medic pushes his way forward. Another casualty being claimed. Is the medic getting hit? No, he's not. He's in the Volks. Looks like this player is having a bit of trouble. Does back this guy out, so get reinforcements. Casualty number 2 has been claimed. And there's a pile of casualties there. The other one went here, so some of these guys may expire. But you may get a free Grenadier pretty soon, because there's still a couple more guys here. What, 3? Yeah, looks like 3 right there. This will be casualty number 4, 5. Rifle grenades firing away, knocking these units around. The squad needs reinforcement. We've got multiple bunkers there. Is that a machine gun bunker? There's a free Grenadier.
They're losing a munitions depot.
Rifle grenades firing, so the casualty expired. He says he needs an MG. I think that's what's being upgraded MG bunker now. Which will be... No, that's another casualty recovery bunker. Okay. It's a manpower game. He needs to get out the Kampfkraft Center as soon as he can. Get the veterancy going, because he's going to have a man span.
Now able to enjoy the benefits of our Jaeger command upgrade.
Is he going for a 3rd one? I know, I've always said that going for multiple casualty recovery bunkers, it's really hard to stop all those medics, but now, 2 Grenadiers put on the field. He has, what, 3 Volks, 2 Grenadiers? His teammates going for mass STGs, overrunning these forces, drops a Gren. And Scorpion Squad picked that up. Mortar raining on in, so there's a mortar placement somewhere. Does lose a squad there. Scorpion Squad does fall back. Mortar raining on in. He's specialty 1. He is going to be bleeding quite a bit. Lieutenant here. 1 command point already. Ooh, damage there. Falls back there. Vickers some placement. Now they need a Grenade Warfare. I know he has gotten for... He's going for a Martyr. Okay, the Martyr can help out the Vickerson placement. Don't know if it's a super great item, but maybe a decent item. Thank you for the follow, or that may be a YouTube subscription. Welcome to the channel. Grenadier sneak inside the bunker to recover this Russian. Needs, please tell me that's Kampfkraft Center. Kriegsberg's being pulled on the field. He must be starving on manpower. Not starving, but not actually reinforcing either. He may let the Volks just die off. He may not be on to reinforce them. No, he's reinforcing some of them. He has an absolute man spam. He has 3 Grenadiers, 4 Volks. Jeez. Martyr displacing does deploy on there. He may want to keep his Pioneers close by to get it repaired up. AoE suppression coming forward. Hans Grenadiers, STGs not coming forward. Flank. Vickers placement does go down. Do have a 17-pounder here. And rifle Piets do get some good hits there on the Martyr's dead. Lieutenant's dead. May got destroyed crit there. Panzergrenadier is falling back. And he blocked his own Panzergrenadier, but does escape on out, I think. Volks Grenadiers and Grenadiers pushing forward. And we got anything from go for Pack 30 and Efficiency. That mortar emplacement's going to do some good work there. They're all static there. Oof. But he has so many medics. He's getting ripped apart. I don't know. It's just... He gets another Grenadier. It may be worth it just to let the Volks die off. I don't think he can support them. He has no manpower. Okay, he needs Specialty 1 infantry. Think of all the health regen. It will provide a lot of value to say the least. It's a good hit there. Casualty there, so that'll be finishing another free squad. I think. There's medics everywhere. You can't gun down all the medics, there's too many. There's Specialty 1 infantry, so he's going to get some much needed health regen. He has to lose squads. He has too many squads. Now here comes the charge. Focus the rifle grenades because they provide AoE, then focus on the Piets because they're posing a threat to his bunkers, but 2 is all you need. He doesn't need a 3rd bunker, honestly. Friends take some damage. Looks like the Friends League players heading up north. Rifle grenades getting massive damage. None of the medics are actually dead. Those lose that bunker entirely. It looks like 1 medic's alive. They all pulled up around there and they all got killed off. Things on fire. Keep the Grenadiers alive, let the Volks die. So many casualties. Okay, there's 2 medics now on the field. Pioneers can use repairs. He has to save the medics. We got 2 casualty recovery stations for the Brits. Maybe 1 from each player? I have no idea at this point. Looks like the Panzer League players will overrun this British player. More mortars running in. More. Another casualty can be recovered. Okay, he does get a free Grenadier. And some of these medics are getting barraged by the mortar emplacement. I really wish you could see the kill counter on mortar emplacements because I wonder how many kills it has. It has to be close to at least 15 right now, maybe even 20. If you can squeeze out another efficiency upgrade, that will go a long way. He has 6 Grenadiers. Looks like an officer artillery, or yep, from the captain. So this player has gone for Royal Artillery. He's going to this med bunker, but he has 10 squads of infantry on the field.
Our new weapons have arrived.
I don't think I've ever seen this much Axis infantry in one location. He does go for a Panzerschreck for AT. He can't afford anything else. He's going to be overrunning. The Panzerschreck will be very useful. And one medic bunker remains. Mortar replacement is a high priority threat. More than the 17-pounder somehow. Lieutenant and Captain back on off. Casualty recovery bunker here. These units, the Panzer squad does get forced back first, but the rest of these are getting gunned down. I guess he should have gone for advanced emplacements, Royal Engineers. Who would have thought that would have been very useful. Officer artillery rating on in, force back the Volks. And does take that out there. Martyr support his teammate redeploys a Martyr out. That should be good, I think. It is vulnerable to small arms fire, so perhaps could be button Cinder Mortar there. And those mortar in place is not going to be picked off there. Go ahead and just start shooting it. It's vulnerable to small arms fire. Mortar half track now being focused down. It too is vulnerable to small arms fire.
Cowards attack our forward base. What are your orders?
Panzer Grenadiers over here. It's going for Veteran C2 infantry. Pioneers are relatively expendable. He has an infantry composition, he doesn't really need them, and they're cheap enough to replace. Martyr may have got button there, no, mostly driving away. And Martyr's crush stuff? And Martyr's crush infantry? I have no idea. I rarely ever see them deploy on the field, but I just have no idea. They're usually too fragile to even attempt to go into melee range. Panzer Grenadiers only fall back, there's just too much here. Falls back that one squad, but most likely get wiped out. That's just, yeah, it's a bad retreat path. B-43 squad's the only one that escaped on out of there. I mean, he sees what he's going for, right? Looks like they're a bit dysfunctional, to say the least. I mean, sometimes you just have to look and see what your opponent's going for and adapt to whatever playstyle they have. Because if I would have seen this from his teammate, I'd see the British sort of blobbing encounter. Panzer IV C seems like pretty good, or a verbal win. Not sure what doctrine's gone for. Still, all 10 squads are alive. Panzer League player, I don't know. Doesn't appear to select that doctrine. Looks like the Panzer League player does back up the game. So I have no idea how this is going to go. Oh wait, no, that was the Wehrmacht players backed out of the game, so just leaving the Panzer League player. So now there's US AI with all these squads. Well, the AI is losing a large amount of squads pretty quickly. In which the AI can do quite well with all these squads. They're like the man spam, so maybe decent. Got good damage there. So yes, the AI does not get any manpower or munitions cheats, like it does in computers too. Why did the marksman there? So I want to see how the AI does with all these squads. Not great, that's for sure. Grenadiers getting hit, now got a stag hound. The AI does use For the Fatherland. Martyr set on up. And the AI gets another Grenadier. Martyr does receive engine crit there. But it's there onto the stag hound. Gets a good hit. And does hit the Martyr there. The AI does get Specialty 1 support units, which doesn't really need. It's got Grenade Warfare. Not sure how effective AIs are with Grenade Warfare, so I'm assuming not great, like if anything. Farmer is now pulled on out. Zombie army, yeah, that's probably a good description. Sorry I didn't see that comment. I was just so focused on the spam. And double lieutenant, which is probably a good way to help counter a spam. Yes, so many rifle grenades for the spam. This could have been such a strange and wonderful game if he would have not have backed out of the game. I mean, the British player is trying to counter the man spam with double lieutenant triple rifle grenade, which I think that's good, but I also have no idea. Cromwell getting some shots there. I'm half tempted just to sort of back out the game now since it's now AI. But the Wehrmacht player, the Wehrmacht AI is doing somewhat well. Volksgrenadiers engaged in the H section. The AI does have registered artillery, so that is a spammable ability that could perhaps it uses. Put it down the Panzerschreck. The AI still has a good number of squads in the field. Up north, got a Grenadier, Cromwell moving around.
You're losing a sector.
We are here.
And yep, an AI pulling out Schimwagen right now. That sounds about right. This is the reason why in my modern computers too, it may so the AI, when it researches a certain upgrade, it disables some units, such as initial vehicles like this. Let me guys know if you want me just to continue on to the next game, because it's just an AI game now. Or casually player may just want to back on off. I mean, it's fighting with an AI, which the AIs, if assumed can somewhat preserve its squads, can do decently well, but this British player is countering the man spam. But right now, at this point in time, maybe a little bit too much of a counter. Cromwell, Staghound, just move forward. Panther's not bought up by the Panzer Elite player. Not many Piets in this region. Cromwell won't be able to do much versus Panthers. His mortar half track could get gunned down. Booby trap's been triggered up here, and may actually get fully wipe out that squad. Each section's backing on off. Panther's charging forward, takes out the Cromwell. Grenadiers get inside the garrison, then outside the garrison. Trying to go for some crushes here. Grenadiers trying to get overran. AI Grenadier takes some damage, but most of the Panthers just have a shooting gallery in front of them. Upon this, they're using bow and arrow when they need a machine gun or shotgun. Does get button there, does have Piet there, nice close range. And I think this one's also the one who has officer artillery. I'll take a look at that replay. Oh, there goes a large amount of officers. He does back off there. Whoops. Sometimes click on the mini-map, brings you off the side of the map. So the Panthers got... This one got a good amount of crushes there.
Listen up, you fucking wankers.
Language, buddy. Taking out some of the medics now. Just not very effectively. And since both casualty recovery stations, this one is mostly dropping off over here, so a third medic is decided to join over here. And you can really drop off a casualty over there, get a free squad. There's British player here. Doesn't appear to have selected doctrine. Let's see. Which one has an insane resource float? This is a good amount, that's for sure. It has not gone for armor command truck. The Wehrmacht truck's not going to have a manpower float. One, it's an AI. Two, there's a lot of stuff from the deployed field. And he's going for the AI's. Wait. The AI is deploying out a Flak 88 here. It has 2 MP40s in the garrison, the AI. And it retreats away from this. Puma being upgraded, the AI Puma's being upgraded to 50mm. Panthers straightforward, both of them veteran C2, so they have the pinto mounts. 2 squads of PX here, including a captain and lieutenant. A grenade has been thrown. Rifle grenades firing. Flak 88 taking some shots. Officer artillery, I think, being called on in. I have no idea. Now we've got artillery running in on this garrison. Every part of the AI's forces, Flak 88 firing away, not dead just yet, but many of the AI's units are being ripped apart. Those lose half the grenadiers, have lost half the Volk's grenadiers. Hensley player does have quite a bit of resource stockpile as well. He perhaps could deploy about 4 Panthers. Does bring a sector artillery in this sector, so we've got more orders being dropped on in. When he probably should actually eye for like Panzer IVs. Not sure he has Panzer IVs or Hotchkisses. Something in infantry could be very useful. Firefly deployed now, very nice. Panthers taking some hits. Possibly? I have no idea. It also seems like a pretty stupid match as well. I really wish he didn't back on out. I don't know why, just having man spam versus man spam just always seems interesting. And somehow the Flak 88 is still alive. And the 50mm Puma is alive as well. Armor command truck back here. Some units here as well. Did he lose his HQ? Oh, there's his HQ. Booby trap there. This is not by the AI. So, well, the AI is also Wehrmacht.
Self-propelled artillery pieces can now be commissioned for our troops.
Hummel now deployed on the field, which should be very effective against this group. That'll make sense why you did not go with another pair of Panthers. The Hummels are probably a better option. The Panzer players who have double capture in their favor, and they're going to soon pull ahead in DPs. Panthers now efficiency 3. The AI has deployed 2 Grenade Warfers, which may actually be decent. Increased squad sizes for the Panzer player, artillery rating up in.
Are available for deployment. Achtung.
Flak 88 firing away.
Victory point.
It's firing or pushing their way forward. And there's still need some repairs. Can't rely on his AI teammate to build repair bunkers, so he used Spy to repair them up himself. Maybe a good idea to go for a second Hummel in this situation. Oh boy, how bad is this manpower? Not what I was expecting. I was thinking it's going to be close to 0, not above 1,000. What is this game? You got the Axis players with AI somehow doing well. A British player who has now just spent about 500 manpower on reinforcements. It still is floating 700. A booby trap here that's not being dodged. a 70-pounder being plotted on the field, which actually does make sense along with Firefly. I think when one of them said it was these players were like level 1s, so they're probably not good. I always forget, Company Heroes 2, level 1 is low rank, level 20 is high rank. Not sure if that's like that for Company Heroes 1. That's how it just simply is Company Heroes 2 if I said 1. Schimmelwagen and 2 2s push forward. 50mm engaged in the 70-pounder. I did not realize that Pumas can be greaseball versus 70-pounder. Guess they have to be efficiency 2. AI Volks Grenadiers push forward. Those lose some of these squads there. Each section starts way forward or rifle from grenades. The damage to crit down to the Schimmelwagen. Looks like the 50mm Puma does go down. MP4 is engaging. And the pounder not engaging 2 2 3 4. Level 1's low and co. You go 1. Okay, same as Company Heroes 2. Got it. In other words, more close to brand new, or even lower than brand new, because brand new I think starts you out in the middle. And quite a bit of death here by the Pumas. Yeah, I think most time games, for example, when games that use ELO ratings starts you out at 1,000, so if you're below with 1,000, you're technically lower than beginner, if that wouldn't make any poor sense. What the hell? What? What is this game? Oh, come on, what is this game? This game's breaking me. What the heck? Okay, what is this game? Why must ragdolls? I'm broken.
Down to 300 points. Third Battalion's just received access to self-propelled
Sorry,
artillery.
I'm tearing up. What is this game? What? Why is the beam support truck there? It's pushing forward.
Passed down the line.
Oh.
Gunline has confirmed they can execute counter-battery. Our field
Yeah, but that was just a truck.
destroyed.
Oh, that one's AI? I must have missed the notification. Okay, if that's an AI, that makes sense. I didn't realize that got swapped out an AI as well. Alright, that game's over.
Self-propelled artillery
I'm
has
just
reached
broken.
Battalion HQ has confirmed.
I am absolutely broken. Okay. I'm just broken. What was that game? Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that replay sent me. I need a moment to watch. Oh, that replay that you submitted in the link. That was the first replay I did for day, so sorry, I already did it. Okay. Let's do it 1v1, since these other ones are the same map and we've already done that twice in a row. Okay. Do you guys want to do US, Panzerelite, British, Wehrmacht? Just let me know. I just need a moment. Ugh. And calm down. Get Twitch back up and going. Ugh. I'm thinking about doing this matchup if you guys don't have any objections. Because we also did a little bit of Angeville. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's go and get started. Sorry for that laughing fit. I was like, okay, that game just broke me. Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawned on the south side as the Wehrmacht forces of Integral, Brandy, Yaha, I think, I have no idea. And spawned on the north side as the British forces of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or I say 10 or 1, 0. So he's trying to split up the squad, trying to do that little bit of a exploit there to quickly capture up sectors on the map. British player, if he's rapidly capturing, maybe okay, he's going for another intersection. You now have the Wehrmacht quarters being employed on L, going for a Schimmelwagen. Wait, double Pioneer opener, okay. I thought that was a single Pioneer. It's not uncommon to see multiple Pioneers against British players to rapidly capture the map, though seeing the British players also using this little exploit to help rapidly capture the map, it may be a good idea he's not going for multiple Pioneers,
Need any construction?
so he can focus on a bit more of a combat tool.
Munitions point capture.
Schwimmwagen is ready for combat.
Jawohl, Mynheer!
Yeah, we are ready.
Schimmelwagen deployed on out, heading up the road, which may find this squad here. Let's see which way he's going. Nope, he's going from the road to the railroad, back to the road, and we'll find the School Rifle squad. Good parked in nice and close, getting a bit of damage there. Some of these guys are dancing around a little bit. This is the capturing model there, but won't interrupt the capture. Does get a nice little model kill. Will be captured now. Getting a bit of damage on the Schimmelwagen. Brandon Carrier now deployed on the field, eyeing to pursue the Schimmelwagen. Taking some severe damage there, and prone to get engine critted. Pioneers maybe being tasked to get it repaired on up. He is pursuing. M242 set on up, but could get flanked. Base MG's right there, not a defensive position. Driving his opponent's base, dismounts the Brennan Carrier. He may be trying to decrew the MG, then try to capture the gun. Does remount up. And decides to back off his opponent's base. Volkswagen is now being deployed out on the field.
Schwimmwagen is here.
Grimwagen severely wounded. And Pioneers here for repairs.
What do you want?
A good decision.
This sector is not in supply, so it will not provide any resources. Brendan Carrier now
The enemy advances.
advancing. Schimmelwagen, not enough repairs to tango. And Pioneer Squad does full withdrawal there. Doing a good job of bullying around these squads. The Brendan Carrier is only really useful if everyone mounted up, if it's being aggressive to attack. If not, you will lose a bit of field pressure. He is redeploys HQ command truck on this militia sector, has deployed out another infantry section here, which he's going to be eyeing for this fuel point. Schimmelwagen way over here. Or not Schimmelwagen, Brendan Carrier.
Yes, sir.
Militia sector being captured on up. M242, defensive location, wounded.
Was wünschen Sie? What do you want?
Wehrmacht player eyeing for another Volks Grenadiers.
Pioneer team ready.
Taken.
No resistance
Both
yet.
grenadiers assembled. Do you want us to disengage?
Bit of fire there at maximum range.
Tell us who to shoot.
Shoot him. Another Brendan Carrier, so he's really eyeing to play mounted. You may now want to get out Lieutenant, not only for ability to go around and start capturing up sectors, as well as able to get out a field support truck to get out some sappers for repairs. He does have Brens in the Bren Carrier, so it's filling this job role. Let's run carry push forward. This is an upgraded squad. I'm not sure the scope of squads at the moment. This run carrier has taken severe damage. M42 is falling back. Volks Grenadiers could be focused down. Run carrier does get a damage integrate there. Does start use the repair ability. M42 is still having trouble falling back. That run carrier does go down. Volks Grenadiers now falling back. Damage crit down the Shrimboggin, so both sides lose their initial vehicle. Right, and initial vehicle. And the Wehrmacht player is being forced back to his base once again.
Pioneers here.
Where do you want us?
Pioneers moving around. M42 severely wounded. Battle phase going on up. Sorry, wrong game. Battle phase, the final phase. A couple years too, everything just called a battle phase. The skirmish phase is now being researched. And now there's 2 carcasses here, so the Wehrmacht player could try salvaging that given enough time. The Wehrmacht player has pulled out some Dragon Teeth tank traps here, but not enough to fully wall off that flank.
We try our best.
Volks Grenadiers taking a bit
We
of
are losing
damage.
ground.
MG42 is sitting up over here.
MG in combat. Missions point capture.
He's just going to charge forward away from those Volks Grenadiers. This skirmish phase is now complete. Just gotta be careful about any sort of Panzerfaust. And there is enough munitions for a Panzerfaust, and it's also the Brenniker itself is quite wounded. Thought I heard a landmine. Does find a landmine there. Lieutenant deployed on out. Panzerfaust does fire across the creek and gets the kill. Squad needs to fall back.
Pioneers reporting victory point is ours.
We're losing territory.
And looks like the squad does fall back there.
Seized one of their fuel locations.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Jawohl, Mynheer.
Our forward supply lines are broken.
Section here. Some of these Volks Grenadiers are quite good, especially this guy here. You may want to invest to some way to get healed up. Potentially the Kampfkraft Center of Veteran C1 is probably the best method in my opinion. Some passive free heal health regen, plus among other things, improve the combat capability. Volks Grenadiers taking some damage there. Got 4 Volks Grenadiers on the field as well, which is quite significant. Maybe one eye for casual recovery bunkers would get out some Grenadiers. Skull Rifle Squad and Burn Squad supported by a Lieutenant. And some of these Volks Grenadiers are getting quite wounded. More reasons why he gets some health regen on them. He's going for the Kriegsbergs now. Everything's now falling back.
Was wünschen Sie?
Nice little landmine there. Scoper Squad
We're
may
losing
find it.
territory.
He will find it. And he will find it exploding. M242 does suppress the Brens.
Construction finished.
Bren Squad does get pinned.
Another replacement. We're ready. Where do you want us?
Captain here. This is quite a bit of Volks Grenadiers. Should be able to focus on that Bren Squad in no time. With this many Volks Grenadiers, maybe a good idea to get some rifle grenades out. Because right now these guys are basically being blobbed around. You could also, and these are Volks Grenadiers, so maybe a good idea to go for some slit trenches. He can perhaps keep this area secure, plant down a slit trench maybe around here, and the Bren squad should be able to defend themselves against these Volksgrenadiers. Yep, med bunker time. More emplacement could do decent as well. Bring some high explosives. Does go for double Brens, which scores. Oh, there's efficiency 1, perfect for a bit of health regen or Stewart.
Both squads down.
That was a double wipe, and they were really spread apart. Don't make me laugh. Have a uncontrollable laughing fit in this game as well. Well, no longer needed for a mid bunker. Just only 2 Volksgrenadiers remain. Bunker now being put on the field, but the Pioneers are very prone to being wiped out at the moment with a small sneeze.
One of our sectors has been cut off.
Volksgrenadiers decapturing these various sectors over there, left hand in the region. Bren's being reinforced. Looks like he does cancel the bunker. I don't think that got destroyed. Pack 38 deployed on the field. Very understandable. The Varian player has not selected Doctrine just yet. Not going for initial battle phase or units. The British player should have a Doctrine selected. I think he will have more than 2 command points at this point in time. So he invested at least 1, maybe 2 command points at this moment. Which could be Royal Engineers boards, Royal Artillery's Officer Artillery, and what was the Commando other line? The first one, the radio triangulation? Probably not that. It was possible. No, the Captain's radios. Probably Royal Engineers, not Royal Engineers, Royal Artillery's Officer ability to bring in ordnance. Though I'm always half hoping it's Royal Engineers because that's the rarest of the 3 doctrines. At least in the replays I cast. Additionally, Royal Engineers is pretty good for Stewarts in my opinion. The extra resource income may not seem like it much, but without any massive doctrinal ability to spend your munitions on, you can go for a good number of Stewarts and just spamming out canisters. And be really, really nasty like that.
Jerry's pushed through our lines and is trying to take a victory point.
Ready to fill the day.
He does get some healing here.
Listen up, gents.
Lieutenant is at Efficiency 1 as
Germans
well.
are after one of our munitions depots.
Oh, the guy's still in the field, so he is gone for Blitzkrieg. If you're gone for Royal Engineers, going for 3 command points for Churchill should be very effective against his opponent's current composition. And the Stew's having severe trouble. It's firing uphill. It's generally not a good idea to send, well, artillery up hills. And the same thing can be said for indirect, not direct fire Stew. He just shot himself right there. The Stew's having real bad time terrain. Stuff that arcs do not like firing up a hill like that. It does not do proper targeting. And there's a 25-pounder hit there. Gains some good damage on Button. And he's going to maintain that barrage. No boards there, so it's very lucky he's gone for Royal Artillery. And again, same thing as well. Same thing. The 25-pounder is having the same trouble. It's firing downhill, so its scatter is going to be up high and down low, and will less likely hit in the middle than normal, at least. The Shoot does find good shot there, since he's basically
Commander's report a section is KIA.
full wipe there, and since he has cleared out all the line of sight blockers there, or shot blockers, now it can actually get some decent shots. It does get Button again. He hits pushing way forward. Stewart could try pushing around to the rear armor of the Stew. Yeah, he should probably power himself behind the Stew. Or if that's the case, the Volks Grenadiers with a canister. Pack 30 gains some shots there, so the Stuart probably gonna go down to this Panzerfaust. Nope, went down to the Pack 38. Now the Stuart getting repaired on up by the Pioneer.
Germans are seizing territory from us.
Armor command truck being pulled up, very nice. He may want to go for a Firefly as soon as he can, because Stu's are reasonably armored.
Forward supply.
Truck takes a hit. To Stu, to let that Stu in. The captain could bring the vector target ability. Either way, the captain should just try to stay alive as well. First player's gonna get overran.
Secured sector.
Third charge now activated again. For the first time. Not sure if it has been activated before. Stu engaging the 25-pounder. Great hit there on the scope rifle squad. Lieutenant getting gunned down by the Pioneer. Lieutenant does fall back there. He needs to pack up the HQ and let them fall back entirely. He needs the retreat button again. Does retreat on back once again. Getting body blocked by the Stu, and the Stu's going to hit the Stu. Does not wipe the Lieutenant. Scoper squad may escape on out there. Pioneers going to fire. No, they don't.
Supply lines clear. There is attempting to secure one of our sectors.
Cromwell to one field, and the Pack 38 is nowhere near here. In fact, he's warding out the Pack 38 now, so that Cromwell can do some great work here. And I was going to say go for Firefly, but of course you have to go for the Cromwell command tank or for a Staghound first, which simply may not be a possibility at the moment. HQ command truck may want to get at least redeployed now. He could try for a button here. Does button that one. It does bounce there. This point does get decaptured. Just redeploying the HQ command truck spot. All he needs to now pin and getting overran. Pack 38 is being pushed forward as well. Wounded but alive. Gets hit down the Stu. Then now fetches the 2. It's a pen there. Line sight blocker warding out the Pack 38. Rommel gets an excellent hit there. Force back the Volks.
Germans are now
Poison
at
the fuel
300 points.
sector. Having improved fuel point may be very useful right now because if more Cromwells could be very nice. Either way, he does need to get the Cromwell back, get repairs. He has a sapper still alive. Casual clearing station being built here. Going to be reinforcing around the sector with the armor command or the field support truck. HQ command truck, blah. Just be here. Definitely need some medic here.
Captain ready for orders. Build complete.
5 command points. I still don't know if does he have a doctrine or not.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, I have no idea at this moment. Plus 40. I suppose he has both 2 VPs still, so he's actually winning. His command points are fine. It feels like overall he's been losing this game. But he does have a decent amount of fuel. 10, 20, or 28 fuel. He has increased fuel income, but let's see, 34. Maybe there's a second I'm not seeing that he's getting increased fuel income, more fuel from. Carmel piloting his way forward. Trying to overrun the stormtroopers. They look inside the garrison.
Germans have penetrated the lines. They are trying to take a sector.
Carmel needs to fall on back. Takes too much damage to get body blocked and destroyed. He may want to try to recapturing that Pack 38, but does get suppressed there. The Scorpion Squad could try recapturing it. Shoots have plenty of health. HQ command trucks are go down. Does capture up the Pack 38. Go for this one here. It's more exposed. Can hit this one. He's forced to fall back. He does get does not get decrewed just yet. Does get decrewed now. Everything falling back. These two command trucks now down. Armor command trucks redeploying. Maybe I need to get on this fuel set to get more income. He's out of manpower, so can't go for Churchills as a possibility either.
A sector is being
Doesn't
overrun.
have the manpower even for reinforcements, does he?
We have a secured sector under attack. As well, lost a lieutenant.
Lieutenant has gone down. Armor command truck on this fuel sector.
There is a supply forward sector points is being seized.
Just got the green light to employ creeping
A secured sector under attack.
Captain goes down. Everything just running this direction. Yeah, I think just game over for the Brits.
German forces are trying to overrun one of our sectors.
Yep, yeah, it's gone for artillery as expected.
We have territory out of supply.
Taking fire!
And looks like that's back out of the game
One
now.
of our forward sectors. Heavy cavalry
Nice little short game.
is trying to take forward supply. They knocked out an MPS.
And that is the end of the replay. This Android saying, "Think of watching. Watch mine." Oh, I did yours earlier. This H John saying, "Think of watching," and on to the next replay. Or Android. Ugh. Yep, I did yours. The first one. That was the first replay I did this stream. It was a good it was a good replay, yes. Sorry about that, everyone. I just need to use the restroom. Go ahead and let me know what type of matchup you want to see. Do you want to see another one of these 2v2s? Or just name what factions you want to see, and I will cast it. I just need to use the restroom again. My apologies. No direction. So let's do this one here. It's been a while since let's did that map. And this will probably be my last replay tonight. I'm definitely not exactly 100% in it today because that replay broke me. And I am a little bit on edge. Greetings everyone, and Great here from another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on our right side as the Panzer we have Spanky. Spawn on top left side as the US forces, we have Integral Woltek. Woltek? Woltek.
Awaiting command.
However you pronounce it. A bit of a trash talk, but a bit more wishing your opponent has bad luck rather than good luck.
Awaiting instructions.
No doctrine lock-in just yet. We do have engineers. No barracks just yet. There's the barracks. Third engineer going to be claiming it, or building it. Panzer Grenadiers. Additional Panzer Grenadiers being employed on the field. Not big surprise. This is Panzer Elite, of course.
Fall in.
G43 on the way. Have fun, but not shit luck.
Fuel depot secured.
Squad ready.
Engineers capturing that munitions sector. As well as this one. Engineers here. Barracks complete. Probably a rifleman. Could be for a jeep, but I think a rifleman squad at this moment in time could probably be a little bit better. This map is a little bit too congested for a light vehicle, in my opinion. And plus, you need a little bit more of a front line. Green engineers not exactly a front line. They can establish front line, but not maintain it or push it. Unless they have flamethrowers.
Ready to pass on orders.
Grenadiers moving around. Some munitions sector being captured on up. Cut off sector there. Rifle squad now deployed on the field. Third Panzer Grenadier is the fourth one on the way. Yes, it is. Engineers heading to this munitions sector. That is a +10, a good munitions sector to claim among all the other resource sectors there. Looks like the map is going to be divided across the river. Kaliningrad will advance and say hi.
Was gibt es?
Hello to that munitions sector. Fuel sector, munitions sector captured on up. Panzer Grenadiers in a defensive position behind some heavy cover there. Some sturdy, wet lumber there. I'm assuming wet wood is more bullet resistant than dry wood. Though dry wood probably splinter a bit more and maybe absorb more energy by breaking apart. No, I never really thought about that. So splinters is not exactly great to have either way. After all, wooden defenses can be just as good as stone defenses in the medieval age because wooden defenses become a splintery mess for the assailants. Fuel sector being captured on up. Engineers heading to the VP now.
Grenadiers, ready.
Panzer Grenadiers eyeing to this VP. The engineers won't be able to do much versus them. Other than run away. Though they do actually have a flamethrower. And may pin him down. Does force him back, no pin. Jeep does fire away as well. Almost no damage on these Panzer Grenadiers. Ooh, logistics company. Vampire. Very nice, unusual stuff. Where's the plan to put the vampire?
Orders coming. Form up. Men standing by.
Jeep has been repaired.
G43 secured.
G43 has been upgraded. Jeep taking some damage. Flamethrower advancing. Wounded 2 members. Less than a third health. Does fall back there, 1 man left. Jeep taking some damage. Flamethrower, secondary flamethrower to pull him out. G43 squad falls on back, getting interrupted by the Jeep. Hooks down the flamethrower. It does force back the flamethrower. And now the Jeep may be next. Taking a bit of damage there. Bug. And does man escape on out of there. Triage Center now being pulled out by the wounded engineers. After they get that done being built, they should repair up the Jeep. Both the driver, the gunner, and the vehicle itself are all leaking fluids.
Squad, ready for orders.
Rifleman squad decapturing the fuel sector. Probably will only be able to decapture it. Probably won't be able to fully get captured. Defensive operations there. Should be able to get his Panzer Grenadiers healed on up now. And now the rifle squad's falling back. Jeep here.
We await your command.
All the forces there. Jeep advancing forward, knocking around 1 of the engineers. He's getting some shots on that engineer. Both of them are flamethrower engineers advancing. Does pin down one of them. Jeep knock around these squads, does pin down both of them, forces them both back. Right now his munitions income is 43, which is pretty good. Kaliningrad, decapitating the sector. No doctrine selected just yet. Jeep receiving some fire there, backing across the creek. Rifle squad not fully reinforced. Falling back to get fully reinforced.
Target secured. No contact. Ready for orders.
And the fuel sector has been recaptured. Grenadiers are going to be finding some light cover there to protect the river crossing. River water is a negative ground. Additionally, you move slower in water. After all, running in water is not exactly easy. Flamethrower getting some bursts there. Taking severe damage as one does need to fall back. Does fall back. Does lose entirely. Flamethrowers charging across the river. Another one falls back. All of them falls back. And unsuccessful crossing there. But does fall back to the Panzer Grenadiers to get them healed up. There's the Volkswagen sealing this munitions sector. Munitions from the munitions sector. Very nice. If you can't capture it, you can at least steal the resources from it. Either A, you have it in your territory, or B, your opponent does not get income from that territory. Pick your poison. I wonder if he realizes it, or the engineer's trying to rotate up here. Does put the Volkswagen there. Wait. I saw the munitions icon there. Oh wait. The HQ command sector reaches out all the way over here. So this sector here actually is... You get the munitions buff here, don't you? So you could perhaps get the mortar half track, get the improved cooldowns, all the way reaching out all the way there, which may be interesting. Maybe unintended consequence of that ore benefit.
Attention. The enemy advances.
Flamethrower engineers engaging the Panzer Grenadiers, gain some good damage onto them. And now the Flamethrower engineers do fall back.
Combat ready.
Oh, camouflage there, which means the Luftwaffe ground forces.
Now use the feared Luftwaffe ground forces.
Also, the Luftwaffe ground forces also grants you access to the Luftwaffe ground forces, in which the Luftwaffe ground forces have been deployed on the field by the Luftwaffe ground forces player. Jeep has been damaged, its engine critted by the Luftwaffe ground forces Panzer Grenadiers. Okay, that's not that joke. And the Jeep goes down. Nice little pick there. Flamethrower engineers pushing way forward. There's two, you can try to force find the ground to torch some of these guys. But you will get a good flanking opportunity here. Does pin him down immediately, forcing back. Does get some flame bursts on the retreat, however.
Our Luftwaffe brothers are available for deployment.
Flamethrower engineers fall back there as well. Wonder if there's anything to wipe it on the retreat. Does not appear to be. Luftwaffe ground forces, Luftwaffe squad push way forward. And good damage on the rifle squad, forcing them back. Kaliningrad way up there, decaptures and fully captures that munitions sector. While you won't be able to get that income, he at least will deny that income for quite some time. We do also have a few observation posts here. In order to get this sector in supply for the Pensley player, you have to capture this sector and this sector. At least this sector, and then perhaps even longer down this way. In other words, he's probably not going to get it in supply. This munition sector needs to be captured up to order to get this sector in supply as well. Flamethrower engineers push away forward with the rifle squad. This G43 squad does fall back. These G43 squads gain some light cover.
Go ahead, sir. Luftwaffe ready to move. Luftwaffe under attack!
Flamethrower engineers charging way forward. Luftwaffe squad won't be able to do much versus them, other than die. Does fall back there.
We must protect our munitions from enemy advances.
Kaliningrad camouflaging away. Rifle squad and just perhaps to recapture the fuel sector, not worry about hunting down the Kaliningrad.
One of our sectors has been cut off.
Oh, we got a tank depot here. Interesting. Let's take a switch over the US player. The Panzer Elite player does have the Panzer Support Command. Gets out a light ATF track. Maybe we'll see the Panzer Force C. I do like the Panzer Force C. I'm biased towards it. Hellcat on the build queue. Definitely going to be a bit overkill. It may be better to actually save it for a full Sherman tank. Oh, we got a Goliath there from the Volkswagen. .43 squad taking some damage. Flamethrowers force back the Panzer Grenadiers.
Base is taking fire.
Light ATF track charging into the base. The Hellcat will get an ambush spawn there. He's rotating around. He will perhaps get a crit shot there. Gets a bounce there. Receive the pen. Another bounce there. US player needs a Flort in charge after him. Kaliningrad way over here. Goliath there. I mean, for an ambush.
Deployment is a go. Initiate oversupply.
He may be focused on taking the light ATF track. Here comes the Goliath.
Base is under attack.
He sees the Volkswagen not paying attention. Oh. Holy shit. Holy shit. I don't think I've seen that many kills before. I wonder if he realized what happened. I think he was microing the Hellcat. Wait, there's a Panzer Force C here as well? What is going on? Today has just been a crazy day of replays, hasn't it? Panzer Force C is going down. He was not needed to hit those squads because they already died from the Goliath.
Enemy unit dead.
Goes down there. Kaliningrad goes down. Best use Burgundy to get covered. He does have a Panzer Command, not Panzer Command, Panzer Support Command to get. Okay, light ATF track, not the Burgundiga. I don't know why it was going to be the Burgundiga. Panzerstruck upgrade makes sense. No Panzer Command just yet. These guys maybe queued up there. He's out of fuel. And there's the Panzer Command.
You're ready for orders. Go ahead, sir.
Hellcat's advanced use on space. He does have some munitions, so fully mobilized. If he has time, oh, field repair there, very nice.
Reported in and is ready to be deployed. We have lost a unit.
Does take out the flak curving there. He does have Panzerstrucks available for upgrades, but all of his squads are already upgraded. Volkswagen there. He doesn't realize it, but these Hellcats can exist for a little bit longer. Does get one fully immobilized. May want to rotate down to the other one, but this is going to be dead. So let's see. Let's take a quick recap. We got Hellcats, a good number of them, as well as basically nothing else. He lost everything else due to that Goliath. The Panzer Elite player has a good number of Panzer Grenadiers on the field, which the Hellcats can slowly whittle down, but is lacking AT. Going for a tank buster. He's lacking munitions for Panzerstruck upgrades. So may need to go for not just one, but probably for 2 tank busters. He has access to the Luftwaffe ground forces and to the Fallschirmjäger squad, so I mean he doesn't have the verbal one yet, so he can't get out of Flak 88 with the next set of command points. The Fallschirmjägers probably were a bad selection option. Maybe the Flak 88 would have been better in this situation. He does go and decapture the cutoff sectors, so he's denying a massive amount of income to the US player, who currently has not enough fuel for another Hellcat. So great cutoff there. The squads do fall back. Most of the observation post stays alive. The fly yard has no upgrades at the moment. Hellcat here, so I'm being picked off by the tank buster, which the Hellcat's technically not a tank. It's a self-propelled gun.
Ready for orders, sir.
But it was busted into many small pieces. Though not as many pieces as that Goliath to some of the infantry models.
Ready to fight.
Flamethrower decapturing the VP there. The VPs are in favor of the Panzerleitflyer by a small margin, but they're both well above 300 VPs, so the game will continue for quite some time. At least in VP wise. Flamethrower does fall back.
Point is ours. What say we lock it down?
Inkbuster rolls a miss there, does fall back. The Rifleman squad's getting some damage onto that Panzer Grenadier.
Ready to die? Just make it count.
Oh, it looks like a half track went down there recently.
Good work, man.
Was that a sticky bomb?
Rifle squad taking fire!
Not sure what took out that half track. These forces are pretty forward. Funkwagen's here, still stealing that munitions, going straight for the VP. Looks like the Panzer players are just going to play the VP game for now.
Fire!
Engineers get the fist.
Still not sure if a Flak 88 is a good option at the moment. Right now, he does have decent munition incomes and fuel income. Both Panther activated battle group, so he doesn't need to worry about going for Flak 88s. Just save with the Panthers. And then probably eye for the butterfly bombs, great for securing territories such as the VPs, as well as the Henschels for engaging the Hellcats he may be fighting. He knows he's fighting against armor companies since he did see the field repair multiple times.
Squad is ready for orders.
Hellcat back in on off. These forces are fine. And Engineers engaged in the Rifleman squad's got a Flame Engineer, however. Does pin down the Flame Engineer, however. And the Flame Engineers do fall back. And then the Rifle squads do fall back as well. Not liking that their engagement prospects. Good shots there on the Hellcat. Two good hits. Engineer does fall back.
Butterfly bombs are now available for use against the enemy, meine Kampftruppen.
Butterfly bombs can now be dropped on in. I will probably eye it for this VP over here. Or make the left for this one. Just start mind the VPs. You know, let's see. The US player has Flame Engineers, so he doesn't really have an anti-landmine tool out in the field. The butterfly bombs should be pretty effective right now. And he doesn't exactly have armor on the field, so he doesn't have to worry about engaging the Hellcats or worry about the Hellcats cannon being effective. Good shot there into the Luftwaffe ground forces.
Painkiller here.
Got crowd activity over here!
Right here. Hellcat here.
Oh, here comes the Goliath.
Unit down.
I think. Oh, there's Goliath underwater. It's in some serious financial trouble, it is.
Point is ours. Say we lock it down.
Charging its way forward. Don't know if it'll connect. Rifleman squad does take some hits there, but not everything goes down. Does take some hits there with the Panzerschrecks. Now got field repair active. Wants to try to keep the Hellcat alive. And does roll miss there. It should be able to keep on out. Flameshers do fall back.
Enemy fire! Get down!
May go down to the G43 squad. Takes time to fire a couple of rounds there, and does escape on out.
They opened up on us!
Our forces
And gets
are
that
taking
one fully wiped
casualties.
out. Very good squad wipe. US players, of course, lost quite a bit of squads. Sniper deploying field. Oh, looks like the Hellcat only retreat back partial way. Does eat a Panzerschreck shot. Sniper is going to be overrun by the G43s. He may just need to fully withdraw it. Good hits there onto the Panzerschreck. And it looks like the Panthers now being pulled on out as well. Rifle squad does fall back.
Infantry squad lost.
Rifle squad does get lost. Hellcat charges way forward.
Losing ground out there.
US players down to one rifleman, so it's probably not worth it to get out to any bars. He does need some more Hellcats, with especially the Panthers on the field. You could eye for Sherman tanks. Got supply yard level 1. Doesn't really have the population consumption to really warrant the supply yard upgrades. I hope he lost
Purging reserves are now available.
something. Oh, Pershing, that would be very useful. Machine gun bunker will go down. Hellcat being repaired on up. Going for the 76mm? Maybe we need to go for the Pershing first. Unless, the units get deployed out right there, so maybe if the Panthers push too far forward, then the Pershing get an ambush.
We're losing a strategic sector. We're down to 300 points.
Eric's seeing some fire here.
I don't mean infantry. Hellcat, breathe you.
Before the Hellcat charges on in, he needs to get the Pershing out, draw some fire, gets a bounce there.
We're losing ground out. Hostiles in the compound. Base is under attack.
Pershing now deployed on the field. He almost has enough ammunition for a field repair.
Fuel point.
Combination like that could be very useful. Pershing takes some hits, bounces there. He's has no real income. We'll bounce on the Pershing. He's another well over a minute from munitions income, which is a bit of a problem. Good focus fire there. Gains good hits on that Panther. Pershing takes some fire.
Supply lines are
Pantrax
broken.
made from the keeper on the front line. Have the Panzergrenadiers engage the Pershing. Got some butterfly bombs there. Very nice. Great hit there on the Panzergrenadier. Gain some efficiency progress.
Enemy
He gets a full
unit
squad
down.
wipe. Very nice. 1 minute of munitions away for the field repair. Pershing can't be too aggressive. He's a bit wounded. Yep, Pershing needs to fall back. Get some repairs now. Almost hit some butterfly bombs. Pretty low manpower. He's actually at pop capped as well. He needs a minesweeper, that's for sure. He focus down the Pantrax squad. Pershing takes a hit. After this sector will give him quite a bit of income. Good shot there on the Pantrax. He needs to activate the field repair immediately. He does activate the field repair. And the Hellcat will be able to tango with the Panther, no problem. The Hellcat's efficiency 1 gets a bounce there. Other Panther rolls a bounce. Pershing has some health to work with. Rear arm exposed. Being a destroyed crit.
We're at 200 points.
Hellcat's severely wounded. Pershing needs to get the kill.
Forces are taking casualties.
Rolls a miss there. Does lose the Hellcat. If he gets the kill, the Pershing may be efficiency 1.
Enemy unit
There we go, efficiency 1. And efficiency the Pershing is very important, in my opinion. Good hit there. Now efficiency 2 as well. Here comes a Pantrax. Flamethrower engineers to fall back. Good rear armor hit there. And it goes down to the Panther. And with that, the US player casts a GG and backs out of the game.
They're going after one of our munitions points.
And that is end of replay. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on the next replay. I'm probably going to call the stream a little bit early today. I am I'm just sort of done. It's been a crazy day, crazy night. So everyone, thank you for watching. Have a good evening and get some good rest.